Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and that means it's Tuesday Tips. Tuesday Tips are a time when I offer forward some practical, holistic tips to help support your wellness. So, welcome. I'm super glad that you are here. Last week, we've been kind of unpacking what wellness is. And last week we talked about obstacles that kind of get in the way of you starting your wellness journey. And this week, I want to talk about the one mindset shift that you need to make before you start another program, another diet program, if that's your choice, or another exercise program, if that is your choice. It's spring, and oftentimes with spring comes a lot of trope around wearing shorts and wearing bathing suits and being comfortable with less clothing on. And that can kind of cause people to get a little, woo, I need to get in shape, which we talked about last week, and I need to lose weight. So I wanted to just hop on. If that is where you are, let's talk about it, because I think there's some things for us to look at before you get going. And one thing that you can really start to get a hold of before you get moving. All right. So first, I want to say that the problem is that we're caught in a system that causes us to feel like we're broken, that that we're broken, and that therefore we need fixing, especially around your body. If you don't look a certain way, or if you're not in the right shape, whatever, that immediately you start to feel like something is wrong with you and you need fixing. And I just really think that when the result of that is just this endless kind of push and pull, that you're not working with your body, you're not working in tandem with your body, you're not co-creating with your body, you're kind of at war with your body. And then what ends up happening is when you're at war with your body, you constantly want to fix. And often, because we live in Western culture, what that looks like is quick fixes. Quick fixes. That is what you see when you see a lot of like shakes, or like fasting things. That's the result of people want a quick solution. Really messes up with your system, And so the one thing I would say that really to start changing your approach to your wellness, when we talked about it being a journey last week, is to break up with all or nothing thinking. To stop thinking in terms of all or nothing, that you have to do it all this way or not at all. And that really just sets you up for not being able to make change, because you start and then you stop. You start and then you don't do the work. So the question to ask, which I think is a profound question to ask, is how do you build a wellness program to fit your life instead of contorting your life to fit the program? I think that's a really important question to ask, especially when you're starting to talk about breaking up with all or nothing thinking. So let's talk about what all or nothing thinking looks like. It generally starts with the messaging around, I'm fat, I'm overweight, I've put on 15 pounds during quarantine, I'm out of shape. That's kind of where it begins. And so then as a result, often what happens is, let's start a diet, let's start exercising every day, let's begin a program. And you're enthusiastic and you're excited about starting this life overhaul program. That is all thinking. I'm all in. I'm going to change everything. I'm going to get in there and just change every little thing. And then after 1, 2, 3 weeks, what ends up happening is life overhaul. You discover that life overhauls are not sustainable. And so you slowly start to peter out. And then you feel terrible about yourself because you failed another program, and things are never going to change. Feel terrible about yourself because you just can't maintain anything. What's wrong with me? This just is where my heart breaks. And then you stop. You stop doing things. You stop doing the things. And that's nothing. That's the nothing part. And so those are the edges. The edges are all in doing the thing, doing the life overhaul program, doing it every day. And then the nothing, which is I can't do it, so I'm not going to do any of it. Can I get an amen? I understand this deeply in my soul. Do you? So these two extremes of all or nothing keep you locked in feeling like in a system of feeling unsuccessful. That sucks. That sucks. And I think a great place to start is to stop that. Stop thinking all or nothing and start asking the question, what can I do? And I like to put that under the umbrella of what I call the 3 S's. And instead of doing all or nothing, if you do the 3 S's, then you can start to come back into yourself, come back into a place of ease and rationality. I really think is what what it is. So the 3 S's. The first one, keep it simple. What simple things can I do to help support my wellness today? Keep it sustainable. You want it to be something that you, instead of saying, I'm going to go to the gym every day, and you may be setting yourself up for success. So what's reasonable? What is a reasonable, what is something you really can do? So keep it sustainable. Maybe it's 2 days a week. Rock on, whatever it is that you know that you can manage, do it, keep it sustainable. Keep it simple, keep it sustainable. The third thing, keep it self-care. If you put caring for yourself under the umbrella of self-care, then you can look at it as you're doing something that's for your highest good, for your benefit. So going for a walk, put it under the self-care umbrella. So biggest obstacle to the thing to stop doing is all or nothing thinking. And what to start doing is think about the 3 S's. Keep it simple, keep it sustainable, and keep it self-care. Thank you for joining me today for this week's Tuesday Tips. I want to invite you into the very first time ever Whole Woman Wellness Formula group program. I have not ever done it this way. I've never put it into a group program. I've only put it into one-on-one because it's a very potent program. I'm offering it for 12 people. There's only 9 slots left. And so if you are interested in joining the Whole Woman Wellness Formula group program, please DM me or put a comment and I'll share information. You can take a look and see if it's the right fit for you. It's definitely not all or nothing thinking. Because we're complicated. We're more complicated than that, right? All right, we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. See ya.